Good evening. We start with breaking news in Seattle. A violent end to protests against the new president, Donald Trump. One person was reportedly shot during a demonstration on the University of Washington campus. Seattle Fire says they took a victim to the hospital with life-threatening injuries.
Here's a live look at that demonstration right now from Sky King. We've been watching it all evening. The crowds have really thinned out at this hour, but we're not sure if the crowd that was inside the auditorium to listen to a Breitbart editor speak, if they've been released from Kane Hall at this hour.
Yeah, we're still waiting to get that information. Now, that protest started as a demonstration, and it was against a speech by a Breitbart news editor, and then it merged with the other anti-Trump demonstrations in our city.
Now, we just got a potential suspect description from UW police. Here it is. Asian man, about 50 years old, 5'7", 190 pounds, no facial hair, wearing glasses, a yellow Champion baseball cap, black leather jacket, and possibly a maroon shirt.
But first, we want to get right to King 5's Ryan Takei with what's happening at UW right now. Ryan?
Well, just in the last 5 minutes, David and Amanda, the bicycle cops that had formed a wall right here in front of Kane Hall, they left. And we don't have an update as to the folks who went in to see this speech, what happened to them, whether or not they were taken out another entrance besides this one over at Red Square. But all we know in the last 5 minutes, the bicycle police, they have left. As we walk down here, you can see that this is still an active crime scene. Police right here with their flashlights, who they're taking a look, looking for any evidence. They are saying that they're getting some conflicting reports as to where this all happened. So that's why they're basically scouring Red Square right here. But walk with me and I'll show you where this is where we had someone who is says he's an EMT, says that there was a gentleman who was right here and he rendered aid to him and tried to help him. That witness, who you're going to hear from in a second, says that this is a pool of blood, or rather some blood that's here on the ground, and they're trying to circle it off right here. That's some right here. This it looks, it's a water bottle, but it's what they use when there is any kind of pepper spray or tear gas that gets in someone's eyes. So right now we're going to have you hear from that EMT, that volunteer who was here with the protesters, saying that he was here to protest that Breitbart news editor. You'll hear from him right now.
I saw a man on the ground, and there were two other medics running with me, and we saw he was, covered in blood. In his stomach? Yeah, and his chest kind of going down to his abdomen. And so they both started applying pressure, and I took my trauma shears and started cutting off his shirt, revealing what looked to be a gunshot wound to the chest. And within about 10 seconds of me being there, I think it was Seattle Police, not UW PD, came over and took control of the scene. Their officers are EMTs, and so they started treating him. It's pretty horrifying because this is my school, this is my campus, I have class in there. And I didn't expect this coming to this protest. When people started pepper spraying, I was pretty shocked by that. And then to have a gunshot wound patient, that's not what I was expecting on a Friday night.
The suspected gunshot victim was rushed to Harborview, and we had video of that from our helicopter and from Sky King. And Harborview, of course, a level 1 trauma center. We heard from Seattle Fire as well that these were life-threatening injuries from a gunshot victim. So taking a look right now at Red Square, this is a fraction of the people who have been here all night. We've been bringing you live stream coverage on king5.com throughout the entire night. You've seen these kind of these clashes that have happened right in this area, but this crowd is gone. David and Amanda, send it back to you.